Hello, hello, it's Crystal from the Angels and Beyond. Sorry, it's very smoky. I've got 3 incense going. One of them is Om, one of them is Road Opener, and the other one is to keep away jealousy. Do I have to say anything else? So there was a song that came in my head, and it was Are You Ready? And it's from the Princess and the Frog. And so I quickly took a look at the video, and from the clip I saw it was the dark what's his face, is it the high priest? I don't even know who he is. The evil one, the voodoo guy. So anyways, the reason the song came in my head is because, or when I was looking at the video was talking about, it was like basically people have made deals with the devil, okay? And now their karmic debt is coming up for repayment. And so for some of us, we have, done the work to allow ourselves the, some of us did not take the easy way out. And at times, it was 8 of Swords. We were feeling stuck, even though, we could always move forward should we need to, but we felt trapped. We felt stuck. Even though we planted our seeds and we're looking at our harvest and we're still waiting for it to grow. We're still waiting, but we do have a harvest coming. So for some people, their harvest is ready to be collected, right? We did just have a harvest moon, I believe, a harvest full moon. But for others, they made a deal with the devil, and now they don't know how to pay it back. And the karmic scales are balancing, and so it's time to, oh geez Louise. It's time to repay your debts. And so for some, they're going to have a very fucking hard reality check. A very fucking hard reality check when it comes down to, you chose the easy way. You made a deal with the devil, and in making a deal with the devil, there are consequences, right? It's not an easy payment. That's a heavy debt to pay, right? Especially when a lot of times it's like you're making these choices so that you can escape what you need to look at, right? And so it's easier to just, if somebody offers you a solution and it sounds fantastic and you're like, okay, good, then I don't have to think about it. Then I don't have to actually examine how I got into this situation in the first place. I don't have to look at myself. I don't have to do the inner work, the internal work to find out why I have attracted what I've attracted. And so when you make the choice from, well, I'd rather not sit with myself. I'd rather not do that work. And it's just easy enough to, sign on the dotted line than to actually put in the effort. Well, when the debt collector comes a knocking, you can't escape it. And some people are going to be in for a rude awakening. A very rude awakening. And for some, because you put in that work, you're attracting this kind of opportunity. The Emperor. And if you've been sitting on your own throne and you become your own empress, the empress in your own life, when you've stepped into that energy of the empress or emperor, you know, take it as you will. But it's time for those who have been in the back, it's time to be that star that you are. It's time to shine brightly. One sec. And it's time for new horizons. It's time for new opportunities. It's time for a teammate, right? Because when you chose the path that was less traveled and that wasn't easy, again, the universe will isolate you so that you can actually focus on yourself, because a lot of people are simply distracted by so many things in their life. And especially when it comes to like, ooh, the gossip, the drama, the blah, 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 blah. How much effort are you putting into that kind of behavior? And what are you putting back into you? Because, remember, like, what does it say? You've got one finger pointed at somebody else, but you've got 3 fingers pointed back at yourself. So, like, it's time to stop looking outside of you and start looking back, because there's a heavy emphasis on doing that work, becoming this beautiful star, because you did not take the easy way out. And so, yeah, don't worry about the are you ready in terms of like paying back karmic debt kind of thing. But you are receiving karma, right, in a positive way for the hard work. So are you ready? Are you ready? Right? And for so long we've been guarded, closed off, like ready to just move on. But there's something coming in. There's something coming in. Whether it's something to celebrate. Oops. Excuse me. My light. Oh, shoot. It got too hot. My light got hot. So, yeah. There is something coming in. Something great is coming for you. If only you believe. Oh my God. The wheel has turned in your favor. Maybe I have to bring this a little closer. Whoa. The wheel has turned in your favor. Okay? So, again, whether the karmic wheel has turned in the opposite way, like you paid your karmic debts. And so now it's time to receive good karma for all the work that you've done on yourself and how you have contributed to this planet and your fellow humans and the like. So you either are going to be finding yourself bit by that snake, okay? Or You're this tiger that has now, whoop, come out on top. It's time. You've got 10 of Cups on the bottom. That's a happy family. That's loyal, wish fulfillment, love, like contentment. Like you've now found happiness in greener pastures. Like you're worthy of that. Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah, right? Like, you could have been at this point where you're just like feeling trapped, right? Feeling trapped, feeling hopeless. You had this one little seedling growing for you. But everything else was outside of your reach. And then there was an ending. There was a death to an old cycle, an old you, right? But with death, there's also like a transformation. There's a rebirth. Oh my God. Everything just falls on the dang floor. Oh my God. That's what happens when you sit on a throne. Oh golly. I'm gonna end up unplugging shit and then it's gonna go dark again and then oh my God. And so you've taken time to harness your own craft and your own skills and whatever you've been working on, right? Whatever that quiet time that you had to do that work for yourself, on yourself. You've definitely taken the time to master whatever you've been working on behind the scenes, when a lot of people may have been out there and showing this pretty facade out to the world, and you're like, well, I'm here, you know, just zenning out, chilling out, you know, seeing the world in a different light, balancing my own. That looks, oh, okay, so from like your crown to your root, like it's very grounded. It's a very grounded card. Whoa, you took that time. And now look at that. 2 cups. 2 of Cups. You've got lions on here that's very courageous. Could be Leo. You've got seahorses. It's very watery, right? Obviously 2 of Cups is water energy. But you did it. You did it. Like all that purple, I feel like it's like such a beautiful like end. Like fuck everything else, you know? Are you ready? You had all these burdens. You were holding all this fucking weight. You held on to that shit. Other people were like, hey voodoo man, hey devil man, take this for me. Hold this for me. You know? Hold this. I don't want to carry the burden right now. Hold this for me. And then the wheel turns and it's Judgment Day and there's a judgment call being made. Judgment is here. Ooh, oh my gosh, look at you. Look at these. Look at this. Like, these are divine couples coming together. You've got the Lovers. Oopsie, not the Lovers, the 2 of Cups. You got the Emperor and the Empress. Like, what is coming for you is fucking divine. What is coming for you is divine. Okay? So, they may have benefited, other people might have benefited from, for that time, right? Like, for a little time, people benefited. It's time to pay the piper. You took that leap. You took that leap of faith to step on your destined path. You chose to take that leap of faith. And it is paying off. It is paying off. Is like, people are going to be congratulating you. Ba, ba, da, ba. Told you judgment is here. Oh my gosh. It's all good. It's all good. Are you ready? Boom, 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 boom. Take care.